Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa. Today we're running a little bit late since Facebook seemed to change all of their settings. So sorry about that. So anyway, how are you all doing amidst all of the craziness? Today, for those of you who don't know me, welcome. I'm Lisa Warner. I'm the author of the book, The Simplicity of Self-Healing. Today, it's all about healing, right? We've got this crazy virus thing, fear virus. Everyone is in fear. When we are in fear, we are not in our power. When we are in fear, we are running in reaction mode. We are in survival mode. We are running fight or flight programs in our bodies. When we run fight or flight programs in our bodies respond in very specific ways. Key to both know how to turn off those fight or flight programs and also know what the symptoms are of fight or flight programs so that we're not afraid when the symptoms show up. So this is the time of the great awakening, of the going within. Everything in the outer world is being systematically closed down, and we are being encouraged to go inside. And this is a very literal metaphor for both the social distancing thing and for going within, for taking our attention off the external reality and chaos and the 3D old matrix programming. And it is time to flip our attention around, flip the focus within, because it's inside where the power lies. Each and every one of us has our own personal energy field. It's our own source of power. Very literally, we are made of light. We are light beings. When you put our cells underneath a microscope, scientists get down to the tiniest little particles and they find that our bodies are made of light. And as light beings, we have a light body. We have a body that is made of light. Literally, our physical body is made of light, but also our energy body, the body that we don't see with our physical eyes, is made of light. And that light can be used as energy. It is used as energy in our cells. We don't happen to see this with our physical eyes, and we're not really completely aware of how this works. We're starting to become aware that our emotions direct health. This is now becoming scientifically valid. This is now thoroughly researched. So science and spirituality are starting to merge. They're starting to come together. We're starting to understand how our thoughts create our realities. Our thoughts and emotions determine our energy, and our energy that is our light body. Our light body is literally our soul. This is how our soul comes into a physical body. We're the soul, then we create a light. That light body is compressed farther and farther. So, hey, Mary Carr, thanks for joining. And Michelle and Kim and Carol, thanks for joining, everybody. So, what's actually going on here? What's going on in this crazy world? Well, the fear that we have been living with for eons of time as humans has come to the surface. What is happening is the earth is moving up into a different dimension of consciousness. The new dimension of consciousness, fear, doubt, anger, shame, blame, guilt, resentment, disease, lack. None of these things exist in the higher levels of consciousness, in these alternate higher dimensional realities. Science is now proven that there are multiple realities existing simultaneously, and they are existing in different layers of consciousness. Beings, we are multi-dimensional beings. We can place our attention in any layer of consciousness that we choose. But we can only do this when we go inside and we get quiet. So what's happening around the world right now is people are going inside and getting quiet. But are we actually going inside ourselves? Are we going into the stillness within? And are we gaining power from the stillness within? Or are we just simply running in fear? This is the time of the great awakening. This is the time that you can use the going within to really empower yourself. Tension off the external world. Not saying ignore anything, not saying to deny or any of that. No, just simply soften the focus on the external chaos for a moment and go within. And when you get quiet and you go within, this is where we connect to the soul. And this is the soul part of us is connected to the universe. And as this part of ourselves, we can flow energy to and through our body. Energy centers that run through our body. We have layers of body outside of the physical body. We have an emotional body and a mental body. These are layers of energy around our physical body. And when these layers are all wonky, our physical reality gets all wonky too. When our chakras are all wonky and out of balance, our thought patterns get wonky and out of balance. So what can we do to empower ourselves? What we can do is we can start to notice the non-physical parts of ourselves. We can start to notice our energy body. We can start to take command of our own personal energy. We can start to notice our energy body, our light body. We can start to draw in light. We can start to see where there are wobbles in the energy body. We can start to clear those wobbles using some very simple energy tools. We can start to clear out the wobbles. Realign our energy. We can start to ourselves. As we rebalance ourselves, we start to rebalance our thought patterns. As we start to rebalance ourselves and our thought patterns, our emotions start to balance out. When all of this starts to happen, as we rebalance ourselves, we rebalance our cells. Balance. All of the fears start to go away because we start taking control of our own personal energy. When you own personal energy and you can keep your energy in line, in balance, When you can fill your energy body with light, when you are the light, the darkness has nowhere to go. When you learn how to be your light body, when you start to draw light in and convert that light into energy, when you start to feed on the light that you are and radiate out the light that you are, your light overrides all of the darkness, all of the fears, the doubts, the worries, the lack, the limitation, the dis-ease. So this is the time that has been foretold of the Great Awakening. It's coming in a really crazy, but this is the time that those of you who are ready to awaken and empower yourselves are going to do this. And this is how we can all help each other. There are many of us who have already gone through this process. We've already gone through the awakening process. We've already gone through the activation of the light body, and we understand how to bring the energy in and balance ourselves and align ourselves and clear out these lower vibrational energies. And those of us that have already done that, we have no fear. We are not in fear of what's going on. And this is available to everyone. So are you ready to really, truly empower yourself? Are you ready to use this time of going within to actually go inside and start to notice all of the power available at your very fingertips? If so, I am designing a course just for you. Awaken your light body so you can start to activate your light body, so you can bobbles out of your light body, so you can bring more light in to your body, and you can start to take command of your own energy field. You take command of your reality. You take command of being. And when you are in charge of your own being in the outer reality that can have any sway over you. Are you worried about what's going on? Are you falling victim to the fear? We all have understood that fear is false evidence appearing real. And when we are afraid of something, when we're running in fear, we are actually feeding our energy into that fear. We're feeding our energy and our attention into the very thing that we don't want. So it is really crucial that we are able to stay out of the fear. And where are we out of the fear? When we go within and we connect to the source, when we connect to the well-being that we are. So if you are ready to awaken that light body, to activate the light body, to have tools to start managing that light body, to start clearing out any of the wobbles, to clear out the fear, the lack, the limitation, the doubts, the worries. This course is for you. So I will put my calendar link in the chat box here, or you can reach me at lisa@lisa-warner.com. My website is lisa-warner. Reach me there to truly take your power and be in charge of your own well-being. It doesn't need to be difficult, and it doesn't need to take a long time. It just simply takes willingness to turn your focus inside, to see from a different perspective. Instead of looking outside, acting to the chaos, to be able to go within and start actively creating the reality that you want to experience. Because to keep yourself in well-being for as long as you want to stay in well-being is designed to rebalance and rejuvenate itself. Need it the right energies in order to do that. When you create the internal atmosphere of well-being, your body will be in well. Please, during these really kind of chaotic times, use a tool for you today, using your breathing in and out without a stop, without stopping at the top and the bottom. Breathe, circular breathing. As you do this, as you use your breath in a circular manner, letting the inhale and roll to the inhale, that circular breath will start to calm, balance out the energy. It will start to help body, your mental body and your emotional body. And breathe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 hours until you feel that shift, until you feel calm and certain of yourself, until you feel balanced. And if you are ready to activate utilizing that to create reality, please reach out to me. I am here to assist you. All right? We're together. Let's. So next week, create for yourselves a great week. And if you are in fear, if you need extra assistance, please reach out. Send me a message, send me an email. I am here to assist. So please know that everything is going to be okay. Until then, stay peaceful and calm and create for yourselves a great week. That's all for now. Bye.